So people look at you as someone who has a very strong will. It's so strong that they feel like it can't be true. Like this can't be real. Like, where did all of this will come from? Where did this tenacity come from? This ability to continue to go even when times get tough. And these people who think this way, they just must not know God. I think that's the only way to express this, really, because clearly that's where you get your strength from. Okay? Chosen ones get their strength from God, that the Creator's energy. That's where it comes from. So now I'm hearing it is possible for individuals to still have a energy where they get much done. But those who get much done for ill purposes, it's to feed some type of egoic mission that they may have, or to be perceived as a certain or in a certain way. But as for you, that's not your reason. So I'm getting that some people think that you do what you do just for show, or just for someone to, I don't know, it's like almost like some people look at you as someone who wants to be praised and glorified. But I don't feel as though you're worried about that. I think that you're more so worried about whatever it is that's your mission, whatever your soul's mission is. And this is a specific message because it's for someone who has an understanding of their purpose here on earth. And many people question your energy because they don't have it. They don't have that drive. I heard, but they haven't been marked by me. It's like the Creator is saying that if people choose to be grafted into the tree of life, they can be. But there are specific souls that already has the imprint of the divine already imprinted once they're born. Like really before they're born, but during their time of gestation. And I feel like it's even before that, because it's prior to becoming within the womb. It's like prior to that. When you're still in the folds of the universe, when you're still within the ethers, you're marked because it has to do with how you were aligned in the stars prior to you getting here. And there's some individuals that are marked in this way because they have a calling on their life before they even get here, before they're even born and take their first breath. So those who are marked and they recognize their marking and they go through the purification process in life to then be able to come face to face with their purpose, that's you. Okay, that's you. You are one of those individuals who has been marked by God. Like, the Creator has placed His hand on you since before you took your first breath. That's what I'm getting. And so many people are not going to understand you because they don't know God. They haven't built a relationship with God, and that the whole topic of God is foreign. Anything that has to do with the Creator or the divine is foreign. So you moving in such a way with morals and ethics and wanting to, or having a desire to follow the golden rule and actually treat people how you want to be treated and respect others. I heard the hooligans won't understand that. The hooligans. I just heard the hooligans. So those who do not know that way, they won't understand that way because that's not what they've been taught, and it's not natural to them. So they may be quick to say things about you that aren't true, or just try to make it seem like you're something that you're not. But as long as what they try to make you seem is less than how they perceive themselves, then that would serve their purpose that they are trying to bring into fruition. Because many people get stuck trying to figure people out that they shouldn't. Like, if you don't know, then you're not supposed to know. Just leave it alone and go about your business. But people who don't have good intentions, they will twist and turn things and make things up and do the most just to prove a point that's not even real. It's like proving a fake point, which is crazy. But this is what happens. So your willpower is so strong that it is recognized by those who love you and those who don't. Even though those who don't love you, they really love you. They outwardly seem as if they don't love you, but they cannot take their eyes off of you. So it shows that they love you. They really do love you, but they don't know why they get so angry when they hear you speak or when they look at you. And it's because they see God on you, and they know that marking of the divine, of that God power, they don't have that. So being that they don't have this power that has been bestowed upon you, and they're choosing to walk the wide path instead of the narrow path, so they're like all over the place with how they behave themselves and how they move, and they kind of like go along with the crowd, but they don't have a set way of being for themselves that they believe is true. They kind of just go and do what other people do because they really don't know what to do at all. So these are the types of individuals that you are going to come across in life because you are actively within your relationship with the Creator. So when you're actively building your relationship up with the Creator and getting closer to yourself, as well as maintaining your healing on a regular basis, you elevate every day. It's like every day you're better than you were yesterday. Every day you're better than you were yesterday. And you don't, I can't say that you try, because it's something that you desire. It's something that you want. So of course it's going to happen, because each step you take is bringing you to a space that aligns you with your mission and with your calling, which is to walk on the path that has been established for you or created for you. I feel like this message is a reminder to continue to be on the divine path, and don't focus so much on individuals that have a tendency to try to distract you, because that's never worth it. It's just a distraction. That's the whole point, to get you off track so you can stop paying attention to what's most important, which is what you have on your agenda, not what they try to create for you to pay attention to, because they really just want your attention. They really want you to just say their name or talk to them, at least give them some type of acknowledgement, because they want to feel special, and they'll feel the greatest if you give them just a little piece of attention. They'll feel like $1,000,000. Okay? But I heard messing with you, they're going to be in the negative, because you're not going to give them anything. And they're going to keep on trying to siphon you, trying to get you to react. And you're not going to give them anything. And then they're just going to be dry. Just dried up. No moisture. Okay? And leave them there. Just like that. I heard they started a beef that they can't finish because you were never a part of it in the first place. So it's like they punching at air. It was trying to hit you, but you keep on dodging it, so they just like punch in the air. You know, because they're mad that they can't understand you, because they don't have anything else better to do. They need to try to understand you, but that's like a waste of time, because they were never meant to understand you because they haven't been in alignment with the master plan, which is God's plan. So they've been playing on the other side of the team. On the other team, not the other side of the team, but they've been playing on the other team. So if that's what they have chosen, then that's it. They're going to have to reap what they've sown. But it's never your issue. You know, it's just Spirit wants you to know, to make sure that you don't allow these little tidbits, these little things that try to pull in your energy to actually successfully get to you. Because remember, they're just a distraction. They're not meant for you to give in to them. They're meant for you to grow from them. So they're not supposed to knock you down. They're supposed to remind you of how great you are. Because if someone is really putting that much energy into trying to knock you down, that means that you're doing so much right. You're doing a lot that is actually making a difference. So, yeah, it's like confirmation. Double confirmation. Alright, I am Mystic Alchemy. I think that's it for this message. Everything you do, do it with love. Always remember, the creator is in you and the magic is too, because you are magic. I'll see you in the next video.